Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we are doing another Amonkhet Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Okay, so picks here, good choices. Plenty to choose from, actually. You could go Angler Drake, but I don't think I will. I like the low curve strategies. Quite a few commenters on the last draft saying I should have just gone for the actual designed blue-green strategy, which is blue-green ramp. I mean that's all well and good. I've played against that. I don't think it's particularly good in the format. I'm kind of just experimenting now with low curve archetypes in general. Like even if they weren't designed to be like that, they're still you're gonna find low efficient drops in every color. I'm kind of tempted to take start to finish here. I know it's a good card, and it basically just puts you in white at worst. Otherwise, there's Bitterblade Warrior. Like I said, you tend to get gunked up at 3, which kind of makes the Warrior a little more exciting, aggressive-wise. So I think I'm actually going to do that. I think start to finish is... there's plenty of more powerful cards in here, but Bitterblade Warrior is very strong as a 2-drop. Okay, I guess I could follow up with Fanbearer. There's Electrify. I like Fanbearer more, I think. And another Angler Drake, and a Sacred Cat, and Slitherblade. So we'll take Fanbearer. Great card. Sometimes it just beats your opponent mercilessly, so we'll take it. Okay, so now there's Compulsory Rest, but there's Gustwalker too, and Failure to Comply. I almost think Gustwalker is better than Compulsory Rest. I think it probably is. It's pretty premium 2-drop. Compulsory Rest is nice removal too, though. I think I'm still going to go Gustwalker, though, believe it or not. I think it's actually stronger. It's debatable, of course. Alright, so some blue cards. We have a Honed Khopesh here. Cartouche's Solidarity seems like a fine pick. It's a good card. I'm pretty impressed with it most of the time. And there's an Electrify in here too, which is actually only okay anyway. It's kind of gone down, for me at least. Ooh, Throne of the God Pharaoh is a fun card, actually. I might just take that over, like, Immerhorn. Okay. I mean, we're not committed to green. Probably committed to white at this point. We have two pretty good green, or white cards, rather, sorry. But we'll take the Throne of the God Pharaoh. This card is fun. And it's kind of, like, perfect in the decks that I tend to draft now anyway. The low curve, high creature count decks. Ooh, so another Cartouche. That doesn't seem bad. There's a Cartouche of Zeal in here as well. And a Pouncing Cheetah. I'll take the second Cartouche. I mean, if you get the Trials, the white Cartouche is really good. And it actually synergizes reasonably well with the Throne, too. Oh, never mind. It's Vigilant. Okay, I take it back. I lied. Takrop Elite is just a fantastic card. It's really good that we're seeing it this late. Some black cards in here that are good. But Takrop Elite is a gift. Okay, so now there's Evolving Wilds. We have Honed Khopesh, which I actually kind of like. Yeah, I actually like the Khopesh, believe it or not. I'm trying to think. If blue is as open as it is, taking Khopesh could mean the Slitherblade deck too, which should actually be okay with me. Evolving Wilds is pretty good though, it fixes the mana. I guess we'll go Evolving Wilds. Okay. So, Scorpion, Harsh Mentor. Mentor's kind of whatever. But actually Scorpion is 2 nowadays. Alright, I'll take the Mentor. It's a 2-drop. Okay, we did get the Slitherblade deck, or back rather. I like it more than I like it more than anything in here, I think. So we'll take it. It could actually, I mean, if we're getting it that late, could definitely pan out. Blue seemed very open. I'm fine doing the Slitherblade deck too. I think it's fun. I guess I'll take Failure to Comply. This card's pretty mediocre though, but that's okay. Well, Winds of Rebuke is very playable, so take that. Take the blue card. Don't really want it though. Alright, whatever. Okay, so pretty successful pack one. I think I have a vague idea what I want to do. I'd like to make the Slitherblade deck work. Slitherblade with Throne seems very fun. Wow, and then we get a Glorybringer. Well, I guess that's the direction we go then. There's a Vizier of Deferment in here and another Takrap Elite, but yeah, we should probably go red when you get Glorybringer. Pretty strong. I guess the only 2 red cards we have are rares. That's kind of funny. Wow, and then we're past a Blood Rage Brawler. Like, this card is really good. It's one of my favorite uncommons in the format, actually. Yeah, not much else for us anyway. Cartouche of Strength is good, but it's pretty clear. Blood Rage Brawler, that card is phenomenal. True Heart Twins is really good too. There's also Magma Spray. So currently we have a couple Exert creatures. Spray is nice because it just kills things at a nice cheap cost, but yeah, do I want the Spray or do I want the True Heart Twins? I've really been impressed with True Heart Twins. I kind of want to take it. This card really does kill people. I think I'm actually going to take it over the Magma Spray. I don't know. Magma Spray is very good, and I don't even like 5-drops, but like I said, True Heart Twins has really impressed me. This card puts people away. Alright, now there's Minotaur. There's also Binding Mummy. But Minotaur's pretty premium 4-drop. I think it's probably better than Mummy. We only have one. And it's another synergy with the True Heart Twins too. That makes sense. Okay, taking over Brute Strength. Sure. Getting the red from this direction. Well, you know how I feel about Fling. I do love it. It seems like it's the correct pick for us here. I like having it as a 1-of. It's a good 1-of. I've killed a lot of people with Fling. Okay, Impeccable Timing is certainly playable. Something to do early. It's not my favorite removal in these colors because you really want to be able to just remove it and then still be able to attack, or get through with your attacker, I should say. With this one, you have to attack into a blocker and then kill it, so you don't get your damage through unless you have Trample. We'll take the Inciter. It's a nice pickup for us, actually. Inciter's very good. None of these cards matter. I don't really want Supply Caravan or Winged Shepherd. I guess I'll take the Shepherd because it cycles. Another Inciter. I think I like it more than Initiate most of the time. Like, Inciter into Blood Rage Brawler is just some serious beats. You know what's another thing that's kind of really awesome is Inciter works really well with Throne of the God Pharaoh. You can just give it self-haste or whatever. Tap it. It's kind of cool. Alright, we'll take the Caravan now. You know, Ketra's name doesn't really do a ton in here. I don't really want to play Supply Caravan, though. Like I said, it doesn't synergize with Throne of the God Pharaoh because you get vigilant creatures. Not that that matters too much. I think we're just going to let them have this. We don't want... At this point, we just want to be red-white because we have the goodies for it. Maybe I'll actually... Am I going to play the desert? I mean, I really don't need a hyena pack other than just cutting red. Oh, I'm probably going to see other deserts. I just can't get myself to play it. Would I play Tormenting Voice? I certainly have. I like Tormenting Voice. But would I rather have Blazing Volley for sideboard? I guess there's a chance a Torment... Well, I'm going to take Blazing Volley anyway. You really want Blazing Volley when... I mean, when you need it, you really, really want it. Alright. So I prefer to not play the Winged Shepherd either. I don't think Vizier of Any Face is worth anything. We have the Oketra's Monument, which is just a good card. Unfortunately, once again, does not work with the Throne of the God Pharaoh. But otherwise, it's like Unwavering Initiate, Spearmaster, both of which are fine. We'll take the Monument. I don't think Vizier... There's another Cartouche in here as well. I don't think Vizier is worth anything, even though it's a... Oh, it's only a rare, never mind. So I don't know why it would be worth anything anyway. Yeah, it's worth a penny. Alright, we'll take the Monument. It's a good card. Works well with the True Heart Twin stuff. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. What's better? I almost want to say Brawler's better, because it's less color intensive. But Honored Crop Captain is quite good with the cartouches. And the Oketra's Monument. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I mean, 2 Blood Rage Brawlers would be so good too. The fact that it's a 4-3 versus a 3-2 is very relevant. Yes, you have to discard a card, but I almost want to take Brawler just because the idea of Inciter into Brawler with 2 and 2. I mean, there's just no way we're going to wheel a Crop. We're not going to wheel either of these cards. So really, it's like Crop Captain with Monument and Cartouches or Blood Rage Brawler just because it's a 4-3 for 2, which is just so efficient. Man, I honestly don't know which one I like more. They are both so good. I almost think Brawler's better. I think the fact that it's got 3 toughness, I don't know. I guess there's a higher chance the Honored Crop Captain wheels, but not in this format anymore. It's just too highly played of a color. There's an approach, but we'll take the Mighty Leap. We're actually Removal Light, I think. We have a Fan Bear and a Fling and an Impeccable Timing. So Mighty Leap is a good combat trick that can also double as a finisher. Oh my god. All the Blood Rage Brawlers? This card is so good. Okay, so now there's Battlefield Scavenger, which is more synergy. There's also a Sure Shot, but I'd rather play the Scavenger. It's better synergy with our True Heart Twins, I guess. And it's a good card, too. Okay, so now there's Adept versus Cat. There's also Anointed Procession. I wonder if the foil one's worth anything. I always check, but I ultimately end up disappointed. It's worth a ticket, actually. I could take the Flameblade Adept. I'm going to take one of the 1-drops. I almost think the Cat might be better because it comes back. Adept has Menace, though, which is good. We do have discard with the Blood Rage Brawlers. We don't have Cycle, though, really? No. Well, I'll probably just take the Cat, I think. I think the Lifelink's relevant. Alright, we'll take the Desert. Are we going to play it? I do get my opponent to 1 quite often. Cartouche of Zeal is excellent. Take it over the Kopesh, rather. Okay. Spearmaster is a good final card to get, and we'll take it over Cartouche. I don't think we need a 4th Cartouche anyway, and Spearmaster is actually a pretty good creature. So then we just need 1 more card, and we're a deck. Pretty good looking one, too. Oh, what a miracle. Wow, what a phenomenal 24th card to get. Yeah, our deck is just bonkers. Alright, we're taking Blazing Volley now. Yeah, this deck is just absolutely crazy good. Oh, wow, we got Thresher Lizard, too. We can probably play that over something. I actually don't know, but I think it makes the deck. It's a good card. Another Desert? Alright, I could play the Desert deck. Seems pretty not worth it at this point. Just with how good we're already looking. This deck is so good. Wow. I don't even know what to do with myself. This deck is so good. So I have to make a cut. And I don't know what it is yet. I mean, I can cut a creature, but the weakest creature in my deck is probably like a Harsh Mentor or something. Just because pretty mediocre. I could cut a Cartouche of Solidarity, but I really like the First Strike's actually really good. Like, it lets you just beat in. We don't have any trials, but that doesn't matter. I have 17 creatures, so I feel like cutting a creature is a good idea. But I really don't know which one. All of our creatures are good. Like I said, I think the weakest creature in our deck is Harsh Mentor. It's just a Grizzly Bear. It's not just a Grizzly Bear, I guess, but it's mostly just a Grizzly Bear. Huh. Yeah, maybe I cut the Mentor. It is a 2-drop, though. I think I still probably cut the Mentor. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But everything else is just so good in this deck. Alright. Let's combine. Sort by color. 9-7. I think we probably want to do 8-8. Need both early. Yeah, cool looking deck. Boros beats, but man, it's a strong looking one, definitely. I don't know if I've ever had 3 Blood Rage Brawlers, so. Alright, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1.